We've set up our drill ground with 6 skill stations.
Today we have 60 students from all around Colorado and surrounding areas coming in here to learn advanced extrication techniques.
Whatever you guys have to do.
Arvada Fire is hosting the first annual Auto X vehicle extrication class. It's a 3-day course, and attending our 3-day class, we have 18 different fire departments throughout the state of Colorado.
The benefit of coming to a class like this is the most realistic training we're going to get. They brought in the cars, they're able to drop them on barriers, crush them up real good, which normally in training scenarios you're not going to get that much damage, so it's really good hands-on training for us.
The Arvada Auto X has a lot of professionals that do a lot of cars. They cut 200 cars a year. We don't get that experience. We come here, we can learn from a lot of these guys that have done that, and they can teach us how and the best and the safest ways.
You know, for the benefits for me are going to be just that added knowledge, since vehicle extrication is becoming such a wide variety topic with all the different makes and models and technology in the vehicles today. We've got to have a ton of knowledge on the basics of doing our jobs out on the highway. So for me personally, it's going to be a great experience to bring back to teach the members of my department, as well as continue working forward to improve our operations in Castle Rock.
Rescue tools have advanced just as new car technology has advanced over the last 10 years. Tools have become much stronger and really changed the way we cut people out of cars.
Vehicle extrication, or rescuing victims that have been involved in a motor vehicle collision. It's a high-risk, low-frequency event. In Arvada, we have extrication and rescue equipment on every engine or truck that might come to an auto accident scene. We want to, by putting this event on, not only increase our knowledge of how to use the tools and better serve the citizens, but also now we can provide an avenue for the fire service in our region to use our training center to increase their knowledge as well. We have one skill station, which is a heavy vehicle lifting station that we're going to be using airbags. It's got a semi-tractor trailer on top of another vehicle that we'll be using airbags to lift this heavy vehicle and then cribbing it, and then also using Paratech struts to stabilize the vehicle so it doesn't fall over. We have another skill station that simulates a vehicle that's rolled onto its side at high speed and impacted a telephone pole. We have a third skill station that simulates a high-speed collision that propels a vehicle into the air and onto a highway divider, a cement divider. We have a fourth that lets students simulate vehicles in precarious positions that are hard to stabilize, either on their roof or on their side, where our students will have the ability to use Rescue 42 stabilization struts. We have a skill station where firefighters have the chance to use just hand tools to do vehicle extrication. Sometimes power equipment doesn't work or hydraulics fail, and we want students to have a well-rounded idea of how to use hand tools, hacksaws, hammers, crowbars, things like that, to do vehicle extrication to rescue victims. Then we have a sixth station that simulates stacked cars where they have victims through windshields, things like that. Our students have the ability to put what they've learned in the other 5 stations together as kind of a final. We're trying to model our Auto X event after an event that just celebrated its 31st year in Corona, California, their Auto X. And Crunch Time in Gig Harbor, Washington. It's an event that's, I think, 22 years they've been doing it. There was really nothing in the central United States for a regional vehicle extrication conference. And so in talking to our vehicle rep, he recommended that we try to put something together. And so this is our first annual event.
Well, you know, we hope that participants take away a ton of information, though. You have experienced providers and non-experienced providers, so you know the people with less experience will take more away. We just hope that everybody takes away something.
Level of instruction is best I've seen. You know, most of it is refreshing basics, but there's been a lot of good, new, up-to-date stuff that that I haven't seen in the fire service web pages or magazines yet. So it's nice to grab some new stuff that we'll be able to come back and say, hey, this is coming. You'll see this soon. These guys are doing a great job.
The instructors are great. They're from all over the country, so they are able to bring in some new perspectives. It's also good having an event like this where we're working with other firefighters from departments all over the state.
And remember where you're cutting, what's holding the door on right now? Right here. The only thing holding it on is the bolt.
Just want to tip my hat off to Arvada Fire. They did a real good job hosting this event, and I'll probably come in the future.